Okay, no, that's fine. So, there's this weird thing called Boythrob. We are a boy band and we would like to win a Grammy. And it's existed for a little bit. I think the end of last year is when it started. And I think they blew up on TikTok, but I think they have all the same stuff on YouTube Shorts.
We are gonna win a Grammy.
We're the world's next biggest boy band.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Evan.
Zach. Anthony.
I'm Darshan. I'm stuck in India.
MVP, Darshan.
We each just flew from around the country to rent a house in Hollywood.
And we're so excited to be the new heartthrobs in town.
But we feel incomplete without Darshan.
Our immigration lawyer told us we need 1 million followers in order for...
Just the face on the immigration lawyer. Okay, so if you couldn't tell already, someone's clearly orchestrating this. Right? There's a director here that we're not seeing. It feels very Tim Heidecker coded. It feels potentially Nathan Fielder coded. And people who have that enough media literacy to know that obviously someone is coordinating and directing are trying to figure out exactly who's responsible for this. And it's kind of amusing.
Darshan to be given a visa so he can sing and dance with us on U.S. soil.
We'd really love to meet him. Will you help bring him to America by following us?
And while you're here, we also need your help deciding our band roles.
Which one of us is the heartthrob?
The drama.
The smart one.
The sweet one.
We are gonna win a...
So yeah, editing seems professional enough, right? And that's like their first thing. And the idea that it's like a loophole basically is kind of making some people feel like it might be a Nathan Fielder thing. I haven't watched all of these. Oh, they have one with Korean.
안녕하세요. Boythrob.
They are trying to do a K-pop almost type thing. Which, I mean, it's not really K-pop, it's just pop. Because K-pop, yeah.
Remember Darshan into America so he can join us.
But we need help from other countries too. We're looking at you, Korea.
We need 1 million followers to make this happen, and we want your support.
So we wrote a song for you.
Minnesota pop, he's all we can think of. Every time we think of, he's our soda pop, our little soda pop. Give him US visa, that would really please us. He's our soda.
Did they like make them intentionally their hair's wet?
Think of every time we think of, he's our soda.
Darshan from here is literally an actor in Haha You Clowns, the Joe Parra Adult Swim show, which is funny as fuck. You should watch the show. Okay.
Soda pop, our little soda pop. Give him US visa, that would really.
I was hoping Darshan would literally be a person from India, though. I'm gonna have to. Maybe he doesn't have a visa for real, and he's like literally okay. So, where's this information that you have? Haha, you clowns. If I search that and the word Darshan, will I find what you're claiming? It's animated. Okay, well, if it's animated, that doesn't mean that... Like, he just because he's a performer from India... Look, I'm not trying to say... My assessment is exactly what I said earlier. That someone's directing and someone's orchestrating, right? Y'all are sending me links here. There's an IMDb. Darshan Magdum. Yeah, a voice actor in one episode of Haha You Clown. Okay, so I don't understand why that was brought up because that doesn't contradict anything that anyone was saying. But we'll read this Reddit post anyway. My Instagram algorithm is about off the rails for some time. I distinctly remember this guy. It was fascinating. I've been following him since some other cringe. I've been following him and coming across other cringe singers, but nobody as wholesome or cool as Darshan. When was this? 2 months ago. Okay. When I saw it was him guest starring, I was even more fascinated as to how he got gets cast on a random Adult Swim show. Did they come across his page? It's huge now. He used to have a much more modest following and want to cast him. Did the show reach out to him? How did he reach out to them? I absolutely love the show. They got a random dude from India to cameo. I hope he ends up being the next Caviar Super Rich. Okay. And apparently he was playing Darshan in the show. But yeah, that doesn't contradict anything that I'm saying. So the narrative... Okay, if we were to believe the narrative that they're selling, the pretend, the non-meta, non-layered irony, right? The story of this is that Darshan is a part of the boy band trying to get a visa. What about that would mean that he can't voice act in a thing, right? Like generally performers are looking for gigs, right? But I can see how that's relevant in the sense that maybe somebody with connections to Adult Swim, which both definitely Tim Heidecker has, and does Nathan Fielder have any connection to Adult? Well, I mean, like Tim Heidecker produces some of Nathan Fielder's shows, if not all of them. So perhaps, you know. Anyway, I'm saying you can still be a person trying to pursue a pop career and also have a voice acting gig. They've been posting some shit, updating and being like, we need 1 million followers so it can help our visa. And then they released their first music video. Before they released the music video, they released this, which
Every
was kind of
great
funny.
band has its first show. The Beatles had the Cavern Club. Sinatra had the Paramount. But in Los Angeles in 2025, getting your first show is harder than it seems.
This feels very Nathan Fielder coded. Yeah, well, we'll see. There might be a reveal. He might be this. I don't know. Is this rehearsal season 3? I don't know.
At a place he knew we could probably
Do this. Ready? Come on.
no matter the
It might just be a side project. Who knows what the hell's going on?
size, no matter the
Anyway, they play it in old folks' home. It's kind of fun.
Thank you.
Great.
All right, everybody. So this is our first time ever performing in front of people as a group. We got about 5 songs to do, and we're also going to debut for the very first time our new single. Hello. Hi.
We're just practicing.
Because you can get real, people that are trying to be pop stars and have them pursue this in a real way, but also still be a part of the joke. Because they're still getting what they want, even if they're, playing some aspects of themselves up in a little weird of a way, or,
We're also gonna have some really fun outfit changes too. We are Boythrob.
Boythrob's a fun name.
1, 2, 3.
We are Boythrob.
They could be a group of comedians producing their own thing. That's less likely because from my understanding, each of them has kind of like an internet paper trail of them pursuing some sort of like performer music thing. Like these people were not a part of a group beforehand. Something brought them together, and it would be very like it wouldn't make any sense for them to have met on the internet and being like, oh, we got this comedy idea and fly together. Like, I don't know, maybe, but like they're clearly produced by somebody.
1, 2,
Somebody's giving them some money and resources.
3.
I love how Darshan is literally a GIF that's playing. He's not even live. They're playing. I saw the loop reverse.
We are Boythrob, and we're just so excited to be here.
He's still doing
what's
it.
going on right now is we are kind of doing this campaign thing to try to get our
Darshan's
fourth
a
member
fucking video.
in this band. It's not just the 3 of us. We have Darshan. He is in India right now, okay? We're trying to get him a U.S. visa into this country, and the only way that we can do that is get 1 million followers on Instagram and TikTok, right? So we need a lot of followers.
I got 1 million followers. Do I get a U.S. visa? I think I would have to like justify my reason for being in the U.S. if someone at like a US film festival, like, I don't know, adds me to like the jury, even like a really small film festival, it's like, hey, you want to have your vote count towards the fucking jury prize or whatever, that would legitimize an application. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a US option. I mean, there's some issues going on with the country, but it seems as though there's some pushback now. It seems as though there's some fighting back that seems promising. In future years, future generations will look back at the Trump administration and say, damn, all he had to do was not be a pedophile, and he would have gotten away with it. That seems like that might be happening. Anyway, their music video is pretty fun.
This is Boythrob.
4 boys, 1 bop.
I low-key want to learn their dance moves. Boo, hey to see you later!
Everyone's got something to say, but baby, they're just jealous, and that's why they're throwing shade.
I like how,
Honestly, I'm not even faced.
like, this is a professionally produced song. Someone in the industry produced this song. Right? I like that it's the aspect ratio is like not widescreen, it's like 4:3.
'Cause when I win the Grammy, I'll make sure to say
Thanks.
am I ever gonna waste my time on a clown? No. Am I ever gonna let them take off my crown? No. Am I ever gonna let them hear this no sound? Yeah. 'Cause it's fire, it's fire. I'm going higher in.
It's a professional production that's leaning into the absurdity. The green screen filmmaking is what you'd expect to find in like a Tim Heidecker type thing, you know?
When you put your finger my way, just know that you're pointing 1, 2, 3, like it's you, not me. And let's not be iconic and say,
It's funny because like the whole concept is like Darshan is a necessary member of the band, but he's not really utilized that much. Like in the music video form, you know, you could utilize him a bit more, like for this track even. I like this guy. He's fun. His energy is a relatable one.
too busy loving myself.
If you ever feel like you do not belong, newsflash, baby, you are not right, you are wrong. You can smile every time you hear this song. Get on your feet, say yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that was Dax Flame doing like a tiny ass cameo there too. Just like one shot, and then their immigration lawyer, who may or may not be a real lawyer. I don't know. Do we have the receipts on her?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Am I ever gonna waste my time on a clown? No. Am I ever gonna let them take off my crown?
This one is a diva. This one's the diva of the group.
Off my crown? No. Am I ever gonna let them hear this no sound? Yeah. It's fire, it's fire. I'm going higher in. When you put your finger my way.
It's just as legitimate as any other fucking pop track. I feel like I'm able to jam to it a bit more with its sense of self-awareness, but I did play it enough times that I'm, you know, I'm kind of getting sick of it already. You know, I feel like if I'm gonna listen to something poppy, I would rather have like fucking Charlie XCX production, you know.
Just know that
Things feel like, yeah, now that I'm listening with headphones, it sounds like a little weirdly compressed. I don't know if that's just the YouTube version, but... It's definitely better produced than like people coming together to make a fucking thing on YouTube or TikTok, right? Like this has some industry shit behind it for sure. So yeah, you know what? Like, consider me a fan. I'm a Boythrobber. Boythrobbers unite. I'm interested to see where it goes. I like little weird. Oh, they uploaded in 4K. Hell yeah, that's got my support. I like little weird internet journey type things. You just realized Darshan is a famous TikToker? As in the same one? Darshan Magdum is his TikTok? Well, let's see his actual stuff. Because someone was mentioning that in the Reddit post that he has a bit of a following. Magdum. Okay, somebody wrote an article in 2024 in the Times of India. Darshan Magdum, if I pronounce that correctly. The offbeat singer whose covers made it to Bruno Mars and Rosé's Instagram. Captured the internet's attention with his unconventional covers of popular songs. Known for his karaoke-like singing style, Darshan often performs with a smile, but he doesn't always express the deep emotions of the song he covers. Okay. So it seems like people were kind of just like meme watching him or something for a bit. I'm a little curious about this. We'll see what the heck.
In my heart, in my head, tell me why this has to end. Oh no.
So this was posted. Does it not say on TikTok when it was posted? Do they not just give that simple fucking information? Clicking the 3 dots here. Nope, doesn't say there. Why would you not give that information? Why would you? Thanks a lot. All right, what's the most popular one?
All the time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all.
Okay.
No broke boys, no new friends. I'm that bitch, give me my dance. And no lie,
And we know he already has a green screen at home if he's doing this.
ain't no shade. Fuck on me, then you know he paid. Come on, let it fall to the waistline. You get rested. Hey, baby, once you look my way, I can be.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of interesting. We'll see where it goes.